Hey Taurus, hey Cancer. I hope that you all are doing well. Welcome to a combination reading. So if you are returning back, y'all know how my channel goes. Welcome back. If you're new, look, it's real talk here. I look at stuff that are like OMG and criminal activity, things that could save you, your children's life. We are asking at the hands of the only wise king of the universe who knows everything, and everything is seen by his eyes. And so he brings out real heavy stuff because time people grow up and face what's going on. Okay. And so if you got little ones around, just have audio discretion advised. It is an audio reading. And so we're going to take a look and see what's going on between your two energies. You can take it any way you want. You could be the third party to these energies as well, whatever it is. But I am focusing on Cancer and Taurus. So I'm going to get an overall card for you guys from a little kids deck. I just let the spirit speak expressively if you are new. I feel energy, and I'm also known to roar on the camera. Okay. All right, so thank you, sweet Jehovah. Just come on in here and just reveal what needs to be revealed between Taurus and Cancer, and you just cut this deck. So we have the Bible. There is something spiritual is going on. So maybe you read the Bible. Maybe you need to. Maybe you're learning something about it. This is spirituality coming out. So the actual Bible card is coming out, and then the other card is the green apple. All right, well, if somebody's in the garden and going to eat from the wrong tree, you won't live. I don't know what so my hands hit this other color deck, and the Oval Office just came out. All right, and so the pink little oval egg is also underneath it. I really just wanted to take two cards, but I'll do what the Most High says. He had my hand accidentally hit what was underneath that green apple. And so something's here. There's cockatrice eggs out here for some people's cases, given what I've read for already. But if you're upright in your spirituality and you're being put back together again by spirituality. I'm hearing Humpty Dumpty set on a wall. Anyway, pink and green is out here. Your two colors is very prevalent to something. Green is about growth and financial, security can go back to green. Balancing, a renewal of some kind could be here. But also the negative goes back to envy and stuff like that as well. If we're dealing with somebody being sick and there's something pussy and green in a situation, then so be it. There's infection out here around. Somebody may have some infection. I'm hearing what is that called? It's right at the I'm hearing the word, I can't get it out. There could be something, somebody needs to go to a OBGYN. Okay, so that's feminine energy with the egg there. And so I'm also hearing cervical cancer type of energies also coming out. Maybe you connected with somebody you go to church with, or whoever I'm connecting with is very spiritual or something like that. That's a very specific person that I'm picking that energy at. Obviously, we're looking at Cancer energy as well. And anyway, that's just here energetically showing up. So if you've been having pain or something like that, if you will eat a green apple before it's, some apples that aren't completely right, or you eat a bunch of them, you can get a bad stomach ache type of energy. Somebody might be dealing with just being sick in general out here for something that they've eaten or something like that's just coming through my spirit for whatever reason why it's here. Okay, let's get started here. I want to see what the most important thing between your energy is. Green goes to healing, though, as well, in the upright of that color. So somebody's got some healing energy out here. It's spiritual healing. That some people need spiritual healing. Some people are or they got spiritual problem. So there's the spiritual person coming out. The King of Wands is a very spiritual energy, very charismatic energy, get up and go. If he's upright, he's very managed, and you could have a pregnancy situation around something. If somebody's also dealing with another man out here and there's a pregnancy ordeal and they ate of the tree that they should not have eaten out of, then so be it. I'm going to read that energy out here that way. But whoever the King of Wands is, he's coming out. The Ten of Swords, there was a betrayal here. All right. For most of you all, there was some type of a pregnancy around the ordeal. Also is coming out with the Page of Wands. Passionate stuff is coming out here around an ordeal, and this is a little lover card. This is no match for the King of Wands. If there was a great big age difference somewhere, or maybe you're dealing with your kid or a teenager and you're a spiritual person, they got pregnant. I guess I could read it that way. Maybe you're upright and just something's taking place with your teenager or something, or however it's going, there was a betrayal out here. Somebody also got their hands tied behind their back. Maybe they haven't talked about the truth. There's a bunch of dragons that are flying around this page here. At the bottom of the deck, more passion coming out between your energy. The Four of Wands. Somebody was married out here, folks. There was a betrayal out here around something. If something did happen at some celebration of some sort, then something did. Okay? The number 19 is showing on the Bible card. The 19th high arcana is still fire, the sun. It goes back to the sun energy. So that if you know, I'm looking at Taurus and Cancer, and so if obviously there was a betrayal, there's another party somewhere, then Leo would be here with this fire. 19 is also 10. That is Capricorn energy. That's another earth energy with the 10th house. That also breaks down to 1, which is Aries. So there's just a lot of fire out here. Something very passionate is around something. That age is a teenager age, and the page would go back to that as well. Whatever that is, there was a bad betrayal here. There's 6 wands. Somebody's known publicly out here. Okay. The 3 of Pentacles is what's hidden from you. I mean, maybe you already know about this betrayal. Okay, maybe you don't. Most is also letting somebody know. You need to talk to your teenagers, because yesterday when I read it, kept coming out. If somebody's got a kid that's pregnant, or somebody knocked up a kid that's a king and he's dealing with a 19-year-old that possibly they got pregnant, whatever that is. All right, what else is hidden from you? My God, there's nothing but fire coming out on y'all. Nothing but fire. The 3 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and the 7 of Swords is here in the hidden. There's a betrayal out here, folks. There's a lie. There's a cheater. There's a thief somewhere connected with your energy. And there is third parties, because the 3 of Pentacles is a third party collaborating thing. And at the bottom of the deck is more wands, the 10 of Wands. Nothing but fire and passion out here going on. Somebody that's known is here, definitely, most definitely. And something has been traded in secret. They would have known what they were doing for something. Well, what's the most important thing that they need to know between Cancer and Taurus? I mean, if your intuition's been going off, or you know about this, and you're setting, because the 10 of Swords will break down to the truth, then somebody up here does know what's going on. They ain't talking about it. They would have known about the third party collaborating thing. There's also something to do with the construction energy here. Maybe you work with construction, or something happened around somebody's home. It's literally showing those 2 pictures together. I've been having that come out really big. If somebody cheated with a construction worker, or somebody was in their house and worked it on something secretly around something that was constructed, whatever it was, there was a betrayal here, folks. Oh my God, this is horrible between your energy. We have the Magician. It came out in the reverse. The 3 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. Well, somebody is in their emotions. The most important thing, somebody's dangerous out here, though, with this energy, folks. Somebody is very dangerous out here, and there's a lot of passion around this thing. A lot. The Three of Swords is showing somebody they can't get over it. They're sitting here at this table, and they got a sword in their hand. The other two swords are behind them, and their hands down on the table, and they're crying really bad. The King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Well, there's two kings out here and a page. I'm also hearing somebody's friend was a wolf in sheep's clothing and did something maybe to a kid or a teenager. Then by God, then that would explain all this passion. If somebody's friend got their kid pregnant or wife, or somebody's done something out here attached to passion. They lied about something in a very big way. There's whoredom out here when we see the dragon, okay? And it's all around this page. There was deception, lies, cheating. There is a wolf showing up here in picture as well. This is horrible, folks. I'll give you some words between Cancer and Taurus. Somebody ate the wrong fruit off the tree. They missed the first page of the Bible. It's cockatrice eggs out here, folks. Again, somebody was a seed of Satan. It literally came out in wording just a minute ago. There's third parties out here, so drugs. Now, somebody had a drug overdose. If somebody also gave some drugs to a kid and something's taking place with that, or your intuition's going off, you are upright, your spirituality, and somebody's been questioned, they lied about it. They lied about that because a drug overdose just came out just a second ago in the Gemini Leo reading. You got a lot of fire out here. Anyway, drugs are coming out. Somebody did get hurt really bad. They died. There's a weapon out here that divides the flesh. Obviously, somebody did die, and somebody's also premeditated for a death as well to continue. There's a manipulation out here in a really big way. Drugs are out here, and the magician goes to like a physician type of energy, or if they were under the knife or something, or you're connected to somebody who has some type of access to drugs, or you take RX pills and they got into something or something like that, would also be showing up out here. Somebody did die, showing a picture of somebody leaving the portal. Okay, well, I feel real heavy out here, man. I feel real heavy out here. The next card says, so if somebody's dealing with same-sex issues sexually out here, okay, there's two kings out here. So you dealing, and if somebody's been questioned, or because somebody's married, but there's a same-sex issue around something. It could be with you and another same-sex person, or your kid's involved in a same-sex issue. There's drugs around the matter, folks, okay? So there is something like that in wording coming out here as well. The word "you're protected" is out here. Again, whatever that's about. The Most High does have protection around somebody who's trying to be targeted for something out here, whatever that is. If somebody knows the information, and just because by right somebody knows something, somebody's also being attacked that way for something, whatever that's about, somebody's got protection though out here. The word reaping and sowing, cause and effect, what comes around goes around, karma and all the rest. Somebody's boss is out here. Well, the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles is a boss energy, okay? The Magician card is the head of something. Somebody is very much well known in this reading, okay? I won't break it all apart. It's coming out in about 4 different types of ways that I can get it out here in the tarot, okay? Jehovah needs somebody to declare to their walls that their walls are salvation and that their gates are praise. Okay, the Most High says you're protected. Whatever's out here going on today, man, the Most High needs you to relax. He sees the idiots that's trying to take matters in their own hands, or did, or now something's out here going on, okay? We declare to our walls that they are salvation and our gates are praise to you, Jehovah. No weapon formed against the people of the Most High shall prosper. Somebody's also dealing with something connected with a gambling problem, okay? And the word rulership is out here, and knowledge. Somebody does know. Somebody's got government intelligence around them. Somebody's being investigated that is connected with the church situation. It's out here. Some type of poor resources and management have been out. Well, somebody did make a wrong choice. It's a mess out here in your reading, man. Somebody's got escapism on them. They're overwhelmed. Okay, well, I just speak peace to you. I speak peace to you. Deuteronomy 26:18-19 says, and Jehovah hath acknowledged thee this day. If you've repented today, and somebody has already been pursuing you, and you really have done something and turned from the Most High, then the Most High is letting somebody out here know that's going with this energy already, that he has acknowledged that today for you, that you will now become his peculiar people, as he has promised. Whatever he's promised you today in your prayer, whoever this is for, that if thou wilt keep his commandments, that he will make you high above even all nations, which he has made in praise and in his name and honor, and that thou mayest be a holy people unto him. So somebody has done some repenting today. That's great. You don't have to be afraid. You did the right thing, or I don't care what you're caught up in. You did the right thing. The Most High tells us that if we even warn the wicked, something wicked has taken place out here. And if you've made it clean before the Most High, he sees it. Now you need to just tell your walls that they are salvation and praise to the Most High. He's got it under control. You need to relax. Okay, the last card for you is coming out is the House of Jacob. Well, the Most High is making you a part of his people out here. Or if you have already, you just fell down, you're getting up, you're protected. The House of Jacob is the people of the Most High. It is coming out here. The Bible is out here. Oh my God, this is a huge energy coming out. The Most High is letting somebody know he's with his people. Don't care what they're trying to do or manipulate. He's got you under his wing, baby. He's got you under his wing. The letter I is out here. This tells you to just be calm and to reflect. Okay, it's exactly what's already telling you out here. Somebody's already overwhelmed. You just need to be calm and reflect. This is ice, and somebody is dealing with somebody cold as freaking ice, and that's why you have to proclaim to the Most High that your walls are salvation. Your walls will forever be before the Most High. He is your protection. You're protected. You're dealing with thorny people, and just like King David said, you have to be protected when you mess with them. We've got this spear that's also came out here in wording that divides the flesh. That same portion of scripture, I think it's in the book of Chronicles, I don't remember, but it states that these people, because we are dealing with the seed of Satan, they have to be thrust through with the sword, folks. They do. It's all out here in your reading everywhere. All right. The ice is a victory over this nasty stuff that's been going on. Reflecting, because there's been habits, vices, expectations to be controlled, and stuff like that. Okay. And so if you're dealing with drug issues, I send you love and light. The Most High is also warning somebody because the Ten of Swords can also be a drug issue card. Obviously, somebody's died of that, but if you've repented and you're going to go back into that, you're going to die. Okay, go and sin no more, or a greater sin will come upon you. And if that's what's taking place with somebody, then fine, it did. But there's some type of a drug overdose ordeal. Either it has already happened, or if you're not going to stand with the Most High, it will take place. Somebody also has a teenager out here that they need to pull aside and talk to them, and you need to let them listen to these videos, people. Okay, and so what? Because somebody's trying to escape by drugs in a matter that is taking place, and they're in danger. Okay, it's very passionate out here, my God. Let me take your last three cards here. Somebody needs to check their kid's boss. Okay, if your kid has a job, the boss may have drugs. They may not give a rip. There's a manipulator out here somewhere. Whoever that party is, you need to talk to your kids. The Most High said so last night anyway. The service card is here. Hold on, I had a card that fell on the floor. This card is a single male card. It talks about being careful and not being taken advantage of. I don't know where that card just went. Okay, well, I guess I'm not supposed to see it. I'll find it afterwards. Somebody is also out here that is very beneficial, or that's you that needs to be a beneficial party to someone. But somebody is being taken advantage of out here because the magician is here. Show me energies for Taurus and Cancer. The house. Somebody's house is here. It's already shown with the Four of Wands. If there was a house fire, boy, there's a lot of fire, and the Four of Wands, just by right, is my house fire card. Then so be it. Somebody's done something around that constructively, because it is showing an architect type energy, construction worker around it, whatever that is. So somebody's house is here. Okay, well, and again, the Most High says the house of Jacob is here. It came out in wording, and he tells you to tell your walls that they're salvation. If you have repented for something, he's going to work it out for you. Show me Taurus and Cancer. The thought card. This is about learning information. Okay, somebody's learned something that they have. At the bottom of the deck is the thief. Okay, and then underneath that, my hands hit the card just like it did with that green apple earlier. There is somebody sly around your energy, or that's you. Whoever that party is, it's cold as ice. Somebody does have a freaking swindler around them in a really big freaking way. They could be right out of your own household, because the Most High said in prophecy that your enemies would be right out of your own household. Your house is here. If you're connected to somebody spiritual, they may not be who you think they are. Or maybe that's you and you've repented. Great, whatever that is. Somebody, though, is in a high rulership somewhere. This merchant card is somebody who sits in it. Somebody's known out here. Somebody leads people, or they're just known by a lot of people, or whatever that is. This is what come out with your energy, folks. Good luck to you.